But it ain't. NXT Deadline meets the final resolution in the Shaker's Den. Oh my That is right. The Salt Shakers, we are here. We are in the building. We had a jam packed night of wrestling. Now, we're only going to be covering NXT Deadline. But first, of course, I mean, look at the amazing graphics that we have tonight, presented by, of course, Dreon Santana. Woo.
I'm gonna
Gee.
tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell you at the end about the graphics.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the end to tell you about the graphics and
Mhm.
how much of a procrastinator I am.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Well,
gonna tell you about. But yeah,
what was your?
I
Oh
just want
wow!
to show it off too. I just want to show that too.
Oh
You know,
Jesus!
we're here to
Let's
talk
talk
about
about.
flower resolution. That's cute, right? You know, got the fireflies going around. So I try to, of course, be on, trend with everything that is happening.
Yeah,
Thank you. I
yeah.
try. What I'm saying, I feel like I do. A lot of people tend to do their best work at the last minute. I tell you that because sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You
Yeah,
you can tell what's last minute, and
yeah,
you can tell what's not last minute. And
yeah.
sometimes when I'm doing these graphics, they are last minute.
Yeah.
But then
Speaking
you
of
know
last minute, Impact has some last minute booking.
they did. I didn't.
They really did,
They
especially with
changed
this
a lot of things.
countdown.
They changed a lot of things around
Mhm.
tonight, and I
They did.
mean, you might as well go ahead and get into it with everything that happened. Because girl,
Yeah. Who I don't know who PCO. I think it was Colt Jesse, maybe.
yeah, I think that's what his name was. Don't quote me, because like
Yeah.
when everything started, like this match was already happening.
Yeah.
This match was already started. Like PC was already beating shit out this guy. Before like they truly went into the whole introduction and everything, I was like, well, what the hell is going on? Like, what are y'all waiting for? So he faced this guy named Clutch Jesse. Yeah,
Clutch Jesse. Okay.
yeah, Clutch Jesse is who he faced.
Mhm.
And he ended up beating him. But yeah, I don't know what impact. I mean, listen, I know this is the final resolution, but
The booking was crazy.
it was wow.
Child. Even to this, we had a match between Jack Price and
Hmm.
Aiden Prince.
Hmm.
I thought Aiden was gonna get the victory.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice seeing him back, in Impact. He's been a while since he hasn't been there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I didn't think that Jack Price would have gotten his victory. I'll tell you that, but
Yeah.
shocker tonight for me.
Good
Or
match.
yeah,
And then we had a third match. Jesus Christ. Third match on the countdown to final resolution. Sheldon Jean losing, tapping, submitting to the Frank Man.
hmm
Yeah. Frank Kazarian, everybody. And you know what? He made it very clear too. He was like, he is back because he signed with AEW or whatever, and now he's back. He said he's home.
hmm
Do you think that the Frank Man has one more world title reign in him?
I mean, if he wants to get to, I mean, did he have an opportunity to?
He cashed in. Remember, he
Yeah,
won the X Division
and he
Championship,
failed.
and he
So
failed.
he had an
Listen,
opportunity. He had a chance this year. He did it. You know,
crazy.
but
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if he has another chance, then that's great. Hey,
Yeah,
tomorrow. If he wants to go into 2024, I mean, we are going back to TNA, so it's a new field. We're going back to the old days,
yeah.
and with the Frank Man, he can finally see what it feels like once again being champion. During TNA era.
Option C and failed is kind of crazy though, if you think about it.
Like you had a championship, cash in, lost.
Idiot.
You gotta be the stupidest
Love you,
person.
Frank. Yeah.
Love is strong. What is with you with these?
Because I just always see him fist pump people at the show.
Oh my god.
Frankie is a 5-time TNA X Division champion and a 3-time holder of the TNA World Tag Team
That is
Champions.
very accurate.
So,
Who knows what happened for him?
could he get his run like 20 years later, like fucking Alex Shelley? Um,
I don't even know the story on this.
this match was so chaotic to the point where ABC obviously get the victory.
Shout out to my boys.
But during the match, we see Alicia Edwards.
Mhm.
She interferes, she gets involved.
Mhm.
Seems like she's going to be the reason why ABC lose these titles, but that did not happen. But then after the damn match, well, we'll get into that a little later. The tag team championships are on the line. We did not figure out why Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers were even in a tag team.
No.
For whatever reason, Moose and Edwards used to be best friends. How do you feel about that? Do you have any thoughts? Do you want to give anything on that?
Why would I care? Why did who
Not
needed
too
to
much.
know that they did? Who needed to know that they were?
The
They were.
world, the Impact Faithful.
No, I don't care. Like what?
I don't know.
Why would I care at the fact that they used to be friends?
That's just the one thing that highlighted out to me.
What benefits this match? Because it didn't help them win.
No.
Shout out
But
to
you
my
know who did benefit?
girl. Y'all just still mad because come on now, Trey. You need to be focusing on, your match that you are going to have tonight with Speedball. You're worrying about somebody else's business. And we'll definitely get to how that turned out.
But first,
Mm-hmm.
the women were cooking tonight.
Wow.
Knockouts had another match. Just when
Mhm.
we thought we were only gonna have one goddamn match,
We got
Impact
two.
said, and we're gonna let them cook.
Mm-hmm.
Jody
And they.
Threat is back in the Impact Zone.
Mhm.
Taking care of Alicia Edwards in a sense of what
Mhm.
it feels like. So it seems like I don't know if this is just a one-time thing, but Jody Threat comes out and she has a match with Alicia,
Mhm.
and the girls went for a very, 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 very long time. It felt at least 8 minutes.
I mean, it was they needed that. I mean, because it was pretty much an improv two match
Yeah,
anyway. So I mean, it seemed like they were making a lot of changes. Of course, we did see that tonight. And I mean, listen, it was like, well, let's add another women's match. Let's make it improv. Let's give them time. Let them cook for a minute. Let it simmer. And then
yeah.
boom, this is a nice return for Jody Threat.
Mind
I
you, the women of NXT were also on. Mind you, Collision women were on.
So, like the women were all on at the same time. I don't know if they spread it around the producer sheets to know what time the women were going to go on, but they decided they want to put all the women on at the same time. I think that is great. It was a great
Yeah,
spot for them to get another show. Like people just now kind of probably tuning into anyway. So I thought it was great.
yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Before their tag team match main event, Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. were pretty much. I know Santana is giddy over this. Girl. Hopefully he'll be at Hard to Kill.
Oh my God, please.
We know he'll be well, we don't know, but
Yeah.
he could be. Um Jesus Christ. We move on to the Digital Media Championship title match, which should have been on the countdown.
You would think.
Jesus,
I guess.
like Tommy Dreamer taking on former Knockouts world champion. Yes.
Mhm.
Cody Deaner. Love him. He could not get the job done though. Jesus Christ. I don't like I'm glad each of these facts start off with Diener. because they knew not to give me shit. I'm asking y'all, I'm begging you, I'm pleading you with my soul. Please get Tommy Dreamer off my damn screen before 2024. I can't. Did you hear the car? Did you hear that?
I did. That's him creeping up to pull up to 2024 in TNA. That's where you about to see him at. Right back in TNA, still holding that damn Digital Media title.
No.
Because I mean, we have nothing else left for Impact.
Oh,
we're wrapping it up, to be honest.
It's just crazy as hell. Tommy Dreamer, y'all, beats Diener to retain. We thought we was gonna get this match between Mike Bailey and Trey Miguel. However, due to the actions of the Rascals, they were put in a tag team match instead. And Santino said, I have the perfect opponent for you and the perfect tag team partner for Speedball, Mike Bailey. And it ended up being Trent Seven, which is so crazy. No, I was reading some of the quote tweets. Some people are pissed, some people are what it,
Well, I know why some people are upset.
See, I don't know that, so I don't know that. Yeah. So
it's around another company that was also on TV tonight, but not WWE.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So obviously they wanted him to go there.
Well, no, there was something else. Like there was more to it. I don't know the story, but there was people like yuck. All this, I don't give a damn, honey. I don't know what it was, but the Rascals lost.
I'm happy to see Trent Seven.
Well, I hope you're happy to see your goddamn team win.
Oh, are you not happy to see my goddamn team win?
No, I'm not, because my goddamn team did not win. What's up, Scotty Too Hotty?
I was just saying, like,
I'm Scotty with the body. Yeah, we're gonna get into NXT Uncut a little bit.
We will,
but hell no.
Because I mean, he did show up at AEW that time, and then what happened after that?
They robbed us of a 1-on-1.
Yeah, but see what happens when people insert themselves in uphill business. This is the consequence that you get.
What's your problem with me? No fuck. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent. What's your problem with me? This was a lot going on. In the midst of everything that was going on with NXT as well, because girl. Okay, we'll get into that a little later. But yeah, welcome Trent. I don't know if he's gonna be tagging. I thought it was really cool because Scott D'Amore did come out and was like, "Oh, Mike Bailey, you signed your contract on Josh's back. Now you should let Trent sign the contract on your back." And apparently, this company is built on backs and feet.
They are. So I'm hoping that we get a towel.
Jesus.
I hope that we get a towel. You start selling those towels with Trent Seven themes.
You gonna get one?
I am gonna get one. I am a part of the. I am a part of the British strong style. Okay, that goes along with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate and also Trent Seven. So British strong style. BSS in the building, lads. We are on our way, mates. We are.
No one has passion like Scott D'Amore.
No. I was like, why the fuck did he come out?
I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was scared, to be honest. Oh shit. Yeah. Jesus.
I don't. What's this can go so interesting with this photo. I'm not going to lie. Y'all get some of the crazy screenshots. Honestly, shout out. So because Eddie was on other duties and stuff like that, shout out to franchise for also keeping up with what was going on with Final Resolution.
Yeah,
So I did use some of his photos for the
I
slide.
love to
So
see
shout
it.
out to
Thank you so much.
we really appreciate it.
We really appreciate everyone who helps us
Hmm.
with everything.
That is
I
true.
don't know what I think about this though. I feel like something's gonna happen where Trent's probably gonna like knock his head off. No,
What?
you not feeling it?
I didn't. I That's not something that came into my mind to think that that's something that Trent would want to do.
Well, it's dog eat dog, girl. Like he got X Division World. What you think? They gonna go after the tag team title?
I mean, I didn't necessarily say they'll be in a tag together. I mean they were, but I don't mean it'll be like an official thing where they do go after the tag titles. Maybe they gotta have that one on one, and then they become a tag like him and Jonathan did.
Maybe.
So
Him and Jonathan kind of went crazy though, for no reason.
that is true.
But yes, once again, TNA signs Trent Seven.
Okay, I got a mustache. I can.
But we move on to these Detroit idiots, and they're trying to persuade everyone to pretty much.
Hello, Mr. Ken Lewis. Welcome to the Shakers Den.
Yeah. Shout out. Shout out.
We appreciate you joining
We
in with
really
us.
do. You know how
Catching
long
us
it took?
live here.
You know how
Hi.
long it took for me to get a Ken Lewis follow?
I, I really
God
don't
damn.
know.
God damn. But yeah, we see Shelly and Saban gearing up for their match. You already know they say the same shit every week. Then, then we go. My bad.
Oh, it's never failed.
And then we go to this classic. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. I don't even know why the hell this is happening. Jake something and Jason Hodge. Everybody.
Hmm.
Girl, I can't even take it.
Well, this was our eye candy for the night. I give you that much. Jason, he did put up a really good fight for what he could do, but I mean, when you got Jake something in the ring, that's a big dude. Like
Yeah,
I've I've been up close to that man, and I
yeah,
feel like damn midget. Not really that tall, but
yeah. They kind of look alike too. That's what's crazy.
they really like they can be like cousins or something like
Yeah, it's
But
given though. But
shout
yeah,
out
shout
to
out
my
to Jake.
boy.
I was
Girl,
definitely
who's
rooting.
drinking his water looking at him. The man on the front row with the tattoo in the bottle of water.
I know that's
Who's
right,
mm,
girl. Jake
I see it
something.
too.
Jake something. Jake something. But yeah, shout out to both of these men for putting on a banger. A hell of
Hmm.
a night. A hell of a night for Impact Wrestling. Even
Yeah,
though it can be some random booking,
you can be.
still superb. But we move on to this banger of a classic. Couldn't believe Rhino could keep up with Moose, the
Mhm.
wrestling god himself. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. I swear to you, if they would have let Rhino,
Oh,
that
listen, if Rhino would have been Moose, I just wanted to hear Nikki scream from like the kitchen or something.
girl, I would have had to go outside. My mom probably would have put me out for real.
To
Like,
shake his hand, cook fed
here
and kick.
I am. What Rick Ross on that?
It was. It's like seeing. Nobody leave.
Girl, I'm so pissed. But yeah, there was no way in hell Rhino was gonna fucking beat Moose. What the fuck? That don't even sound right.
I mean, Moose needed of course this momentum before going into Hard to Kill.
Put me out. The anger that implodes my body sometimes when it comes to pro wrestling. I don't give a fuck about people saying it's fake. I give a fuck about people winning and losing. Like Bound for Glory, Mickey James beats Deanna. Like what? Where were you? S- Screaming. What do you mean? It's just crazy. But I don't know if this is Rhino. Like I don't. We never know when Rhino's gonna be in the match, but we do know Moose is preparing for that match at Hard to Kill against Alex Shelley, who's the current Impact World Champion. So yeah, yeah.
Poor. Everybody
Tag.
got to lay out in this street fight.
Wait, is that Daniel Spencer?
Girl, I don't know who that is, but
Poor guy.
scared.
Damn. And then, of course, we move on to the second knockouts match of the night, a tag team match between opponents. Well, maybe
Can they
even more opponents now. Trinity, the Impact World Champion, World Knockouts Champion, who she would take on Jordan Grace at Hard to Kill, but tonight she will tag with her to take on the team of Deonna Purrazzo and Giselle Shaw.
How you feeling?
You know, I'm not surprised. The match was superb. Like top 3 on the card. 100%. Like eating down. The first match, like I'm gonna be honest, the first match is to me like match of the fucking night. Like they really did what they needed to do with the first match.
Yeah.
Like ABC, Eddie, Brian killed it. The chemistry that Eddie and Ace Austin have, superb. Let me tell you something. Jordan and Deonna need to wrestle each other every week. Like it's just, and I know people have been reporting this could be Deanna's last match, yada yada yada. Listen, I don't know. But I'm not ready for that. So y'all not ready to see me cry boo-hoos of tears. Okay. So I'm hoping, especially after what happened at the end of the match, but we'll get to that a little later. But Jordan Grace and Trinity did pick up the victory, but there were a lot of good spots between Deonna and Jordan. Like I really thought Jordan was gonna take it. There's been different reports, not her, well, let me say her quote unquote last match in Impact Wrestling. There's been different reports saying that her contract, is obviously up and there's no resign as of now. Allegedly. Um, so yeah, whatever happens, happens. But what did happen after this match was the debacle between Giselle Shaw and Deonna Purrazzo. And if you've never seen the strength and the domination of Giselle Shaw, she's pissed. You could tell she's pissed. Never held a championship. She's going into almost a 3-year, you know, 3-year capacity in Impact Wrestling. If Deonna was to happen to leave, I do think that Giselle Shaw is your next big star. She's like I think people really underestimate Giselle Shaw as a whole. Not Deonna, but possibly Trinity, maybe. Or Jordan Grace, depending on what happens. But any thoughts?
I enjoyed the match between. I mean, it was. It was nice. I guess you can say seeing the two opponents coexist together and everything within this match, especially headed to Hard to Kill. But Giselle, girl, I don't know because Giselle has not had a bad match at all whatsoever.
Never.
The girl is a beast in the ring. The move she did on Deonna inside of the ring was nasty. But Deanna sold that shit. But Giselle, I think that in 2024, we're really about to see a very, very vicious side of Giselle Shaw because she's very hungry. She wants her opportunity. She wants her moment. She's been getting chances before, but she comes up short somehow, some way. Like she's always getting beaten in her matches sometimes. And it's like, damn, the girl's going out there putting on bangers and she keeps losing. Or she keeps getting fucked over.
Yeah.
So like I feel like this is just the beginning of what we're about to see for Giselle Shaw going to 2024.
Absolutely.
And depending on how the match with Trinity and Jordan takes place at Hard to Kill, I think the last person standing in that match after the match is going to be Giselle Shaw holding that title in her hand. Not because she was inserting herself in the match, but because she's going after the champion. Point blank period. Like she's tired of starting being at the bottom and being in shitty ass tag teams and it's not going anywhere for her. And Giselle is a loner. Like we saw she came out tonight. There was no Savannah, there was no Jay Vidal. So like I do feel like with Giselle Shaw, like she's about to turn it up next year.
Turn it up.
It's about to happen. She's about to crank this motherfucker up. Okay.
Yeah. She definitely is. I'm excited because she's always I tell you what, Deanna leaves Impact Wrestling. My girl Giselle Shaw will be. Oh yeah, she's
skyrocketed.
She's
If she's not named
Tasha Steele.
Breakout, what is it? What is that Poopinder got last year? Most person to watch.
The one to watch.
If she's not named the one to watch, we got a problem.
She's so underrated though, and I don't think people understand. Like, if you look at her back work, like the stuff that she was doing in like the UK and Canada and stuff like that, she's tremendous. Like, truly, it's gonna happen though. This was announced, kind of shook up some of the other fans over there. But happening the day after Hard to Kill, of course, there will be a taping in Las Vegas for TNA Snake Eyes. We are so back. Alex Shelley, Okada, and Sabin will hopefully be losing to Eddie Edwards, Moose, and Brian Myers. Now, I know a lot of people are very upset with this match. However, y'all don't say this shit when New Japan Pro Wrestling be doing all these goddamn 6-man tag team matches.
I will say that we do have a snake upon our eyes, though.
The fuck?
Which I did make a comment about. Now, I'm extremely happy to see Okada.
Me too.
It's my first time seeing him. But I want all you motherfuckers to call him the same thing that you call CM Punk, a hypocrite. And then meet me outside if you want to fight about it. Keep that same energy. Y'all be like, people be like, oh, we talk shit about our jobs and blah, blah. Oh, they're hypocrite. You go back. Okada said he wasn't going back to Impact or TNA after what they had him do. And where he at now, popping his ass right back in TNA. So I want that energy to be the same way that y'all giving CM Punk.
That's true.
So, meet me outside.
Yeah, honey, y'all listen. I personally am happy. And that's what it's for.
Hot water. Okay.
I don't know why people so mad either, girl. Like, it's either you gonna pull up or not. Do you want to see the man or not, honey? Because you either ride with him or you don't. Like, that's either your person or it's not, honey. I don't give a damn how the booking is, bitch.
Period.
We're had some tough times, honey.
We have.
Girl, there was 50 of us, damn near 100 of us, 200 of us in motherfucking Victory Road, packed in that bitch. That was a good pay-per-view.
Okay. And we got to see motherfucking Bobby Fish.
Okay.
And y'all talking shit about that. Like, stop playing with Impact. It was about to be TNA again. So a lot of y'all about to start, making y'all way back over here,
Which is fine. Come on over.
Come
on over. Come on over, baby.
Don't bring that BS.
Final Resolution brings us to the main event of the night. The Detroit City Boys taking on Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. And they lost. Wait. What?
Who lost?
Wait, who lost?
Detroit Machine Gun Kelly's lost.
Did they really?
They lost.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Saban got pinned.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like NXT had me in a chokehold towards like y'all, and y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love Impact, but this match was really long, and honestly, I didn't even ask Santana on purpose. I didn't even ask Santana on purpose because I just assumed that I truly I just assumed that because they were champions they
But
would.
here's the thing,
But
though.
now seeing this, I'm
But
like,
here's the
wow.
thing, though. That's the same thing that happened with Nick Aldis and Leo
And
Rush. What
yeah,
happened? They were champions together, and Leo and Nick Aldis won. I don't put nothing
uh,
past them anymore right now.
yeah,
But come on, now you bring in Zack Sabre Jr. You're gonna let this is Zack Sabre Jr.
yeah.
Like you're gonna let him lose? I would be pissed.
And of course, after this amazing victory for Josh Alexander, it's time for him and Will Ospreay to meet again. Not at Hard to Kill, but at Snake Eyes the day after. This is crazy. This is just. If you're at the Palms, say hello. We will be in full effect. Las Vegas, the Shaker's Den. That was Final Resolution. Great pay per view, honestly. Like, I wish that was not the main event. Like, that should not have been the main event. So, y'all should have just figured something else out. Yeah. But here
That
we
is
are.
so.
And now,
We're not done yet, ladies and
we're
gentlemen,
not.
because we, of course, we do have to. Yeah, Josh about to get his win back before Osprey goes to the other guy. Yeah, because Osprey does have to prepare for what Wrestle Kingdom or something with like Moxley and
Yeah.
that other guy that I don't like. So yeah,
You ready?
what Nikki have said about the main event as a yeah.
Girl, I was too focused on my man. Fuck. And we shout out to Russell Wind Down because your girl did get approved on the motherfucking shirt. Bad bitches for Baron Corbin how?
Oh my god.
Yeah, play that motherfucking intro.
Yeah. All right. So we're about to go ahead and get into NXT. Let me switch some things around right quick, but y'all can enjoy this intro that I made for NXT Deadline. We'll be right back.
What is the value of time?
You think you got me shaking? I'm sorry you're mistaken. You come around here acting tough, so I'ma call your bluff. When somewhere you gotta go, when you go toe to toe with the underdog.
All right. So while Nikki is getting her life together over here, I got to switch some things around for NXT and everything like that. So bear with me for a second. There we go. And there's that. All right. So that was the intro that I made for NXT Deadline. Let me tell you something. And I want y'all to know that here at the Shakers Den, we do a lot of things authentically versus what other things you may see elsewhere. I like to try to keep things fresh and new. So whenever we do, especially for our pay-per-view shows or like predictions, I like to make sure that we are, on key or on brand with whatever the
Minute.
show is going to be about. You know what I'm saying? So I like to,
Yeah.
I like to get into my bags a little bit at times. So
Get into it, y'all.
we're small content creators and everything, but you gotta pay attention to those small content creators
Yeah.
because they really do put in really, really good work. So just want to put that out there. I definitely, shout out, yeah.
Period.
You know what's happening when you step into the Shakers Den.
Yeah,
Okay.
you already know we having a good time too. And
Especially
we
if
ain't
you're
with that
doing
fake ass shit. We're gonna tell y'all about that a little more.
Especially if you guys are new here, we definitely see some new faces here, so we definitely do appreciate it. You kind of get to see a little glimpse of how we do things over here. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. You know, to my little one or whatever, but like let's some here, but we had a little advance. But yeah, so deadline was tonight as well, and I mean like deadline was crazy tonight, honestly. Like from start, from the kickoff show all the way to the damn main event for the main show, like it was absolutely crazy. But of course we gotta dive into some things because man, the Iron Survivor challenges for both men and women, I ain't gonna lie, I've seen enough. It was better than last year's. It's crazy. But Nikki, how did you feel about deadline?
My emotions were everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. Like from the beginning, best like that opening match,
Yeah.
absolutely. Just it kept me more. I was more into deadline. I had to, I have to be honest. I was more intrigued with what was going on. There was just more spice.
Am I tweaking? Oh no, I'm not tweaking. That's just like, go ahead. What are you doing?
Curl
Yeah,
ups.
I'm doing pull-ups and shit over here. I'm telling you, it's like going crazy.
Oh yeah, it was a great show.
I'm glad you
It
enjoyed
was a
it.
great show. Like 100%.
Okay, because I had to fix some things around here. Sometimes these things are trial and error. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a trial and fucking error on a
Okay.
lot of these. I'm telling you right now, it is. But we're not gonna worry about it too much. All right, so we had our kickoff show. Starting off with Nathan Frazier versus Axiom. And when I tell you this was a great kickoff show, now I'm not strangers to seeing Axiom and Nathan Frazier wrestle each other. They have been in the ring with each other on countless times. Even with this past Tuesday would again interrupted by the women, of course, because the women were definitely running NXT on Tuesday nights. But luckily they were able to run this match back on the kickoff show, and Axiom did pick up the victory. Now, in this match here, Nathan Frazier kind of seemed as if like he wasn't his, you know how Nathan Frazier, he's a little more cheery kind of guy, but inside this match here, he was kind of turning a different type of emotion in. Like he was getting angry. He barely wanted to even shake Axiom's hand after the match. It was just like, girl, I get it, I understand, but you took your loss. And the only thing you can do now is figure out what's next, what's going to be next for you. Haven't really seen Axiom inside the ring that much either, though, so it was also great to see him back in action. But he ended up taking the victory tonight. So shout out to Axiom on getting that victory against Nathan Frazier. I thought Nathan was going to win, but it definitely was not in his favor for tonight. So.
Boo. It should have been Nathan Frazier, and I'm standing on it.
Well, shout out to Axiom because I did pick Axiom to win.
You did.
I
Because
did.
you know something that I don't. I don't know. Girl, what the fuck?
But let's get into the real show.
Okay.
We started off with HBK coming out, of course. And I mean, CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen, is in the NXT universe. He pulled up to Deadline. He was wearing a Bret Hart hoodie. You know how Sean and Bret, beef used to be back in the day. I think they have rekindled. Those are two cancer men, and they just do what they do best. And I thought it was great seeing CM Punk. I mean, as he tries to figure out exactly what he's going to do. Like, is he going to Monday Night Raw? Is he going to NXT possibly now, or is he going to Friday Night SmackDown? So right now, CM Punk is kind of in this, let's fill some things out. He showed up on Friday Night SmackDown. He's going back to Monday Night Raw. So maybe he pops up in NXT on Tuesday or something. But CM Punk is definitely a free agent. So he has time to figure out exactly which brand he wants to go to. So I guess we have to figure out that there. All right, so we get into our first match. Dominic Mysterio defending his North American Championship against Dragon Lee. Of course, this was something short notice because Wesley is currently out with an injury. That's going to be, I think, like 8 to 12 months that he's going to be out for. And Rey Mysterio came up on NXT and let Dominic know, like, listen, you're not taking the night off. You want to get in the ring and you want to face Dragon Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, we have crowned a new NXT North American champion. I'm so sorry, Nikki. I know I'm devastated too because I am a member of the Judgment Day. Shout out to Mommy and Damien and Finn. Mommy I'm part of Judgment Day, and it sucks when one of our own loses a championship. It sucks. What's wrong, Nikki? How do you feel?
I'm having a fucking panic attack right now. I need to calm the fuck down because I'm having a panic attack right now because I'm so fucking mad.
You're a fan of Dragon Lee, but
Girl.
I'm also a fan of the young veteran who's 20 years in the game, Mickey James, according to Booker T as well tonight.
No, who I'm mad at is your friend Rey
friend?
Mysterio. This is his motherfucking.
Why would you be
fault.
mad at? Why would you be mad at Rey though?
Because
Dominic,
this is his fault. Dominic deserved the night the fuck off.
Why?
Dominic, he would have took the night off.
No,
he's been defending almost every day.
That's cap. He has not been defending almost every day.
This is bullshit.
Okay, come on.
I blame Rey, and Rey, you will be dealt with.
Girl, you should blame Dominic for not winning. Okay, Dominic should have been winning. Okay,
just to be quiet.
So, that man is sitting there.
And where was Rhea?
Huh?
Where was Rhea?
I don't know where Rhea was.
Where was Finn? Where was Damien?
I don't know where they were.
JD?
Maybe they felt like they wanted him to go out. Maybe he wanted to do himself. Drew's not with Judgment Day.
Don't matter. Where was he at?
So why would he go out there and help somebody he's not a part of? He got his own issues with Jay. So
somehow he's a part to blame to this too. But Rey is blamed to this.
No, he's not to blame. You need to blame Wesley for getting injured. Otherwise, Wesley would have been winning.
I don't give a fuck about that. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to get Dez home.
You trying to get who home?
Dez.
Well, Dez is under construction right now. So right now, he is not open for business.
No, I'm blaming Rey Mysterio.
I don't open for business. Dragon Lee as your new North American Championship. Now, who knows? Maybe come Tuesday, he loses the title. It's happened before.
Trick.
It happened. So, anything is possible with this situation here. But
let me tell you something. This is the man of my crew, Joseph. The title didn't do nothing but switch around. Because I grabbed Dragon Lee one of mine, but I'm trying to trade them.
Well, you're not making a great offer, I'm telling you, or a suggestion. I tried to give you an offer, but
who you offering me again?
You trying to get Santos. Even though
I said, who did you offer me?
Okay, so I offered you Batista. You was like, hell no, for Dragon.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
I was like, okay, what about Jay Uso? Was like, you'll give me motherfucking Jay Uso over Dragon Lee? Nah, I changed my mind because I don't like how you actually.
Oh,
so, so if you know, me and Nikki did a draft night, which we may do like a Shake Us In stream or something where we go over our draft picks that we did for the men that we love and support. Yeah, it was a wild night for us. I'll tell you that much. But shout out to Dragon Lee for getting that victory. Don't know how long he'll hold his title, but this is his first championship since joining WWE. So shout out to him.
He is on Raw, right?
SmackDown.
Okay. Main roster.
Who knows? Y'all keep it in the main roster family. I'll tell y'all that much. Them people down on NXT it's supposed to be the NXT North American Championship, but people
the men having another mid card.
Crazy.
Sick.
And y'all threw the women's mid card in the damn trash can.
Sick.
Or it hit the floor, but it was supposed to hit the trash can. All right. Well, let's get to one of the bangers matches for the night. The women's Iron Survivor match: Kalani Jordan, Lash Legend, Tiffany Stratton, Blair Davenport, Fallon Henley. I'm saying Flair, Lord. Fallon Henley. Man, this was the women. Not only did they look good tonight, they looked absolutely amazing in the ring. They did, like I said, this. I feel like this one here for the women's Iron Survivor match was better than last year's. Like last year's was cool because I mean it was the first one, but man, when I tell you, like I was not expecting like Blair to be the one to win, even though I did choose her. I did sound like I like Blair. I would like for her to win. Kalani, girl, you failed me tremendously. I was rooting for you also in this match too. Nigga, what's not going on, girl?
I don't know, but can you still hear me?
I can hear you, but girl, you frozen.
I know, that's terrible. Hold on. What the fuck is that about?
Girl, don't you turn the air on?
What the hell? Oh damn, it's still on there. Oh no.
You might have to leave and come.
I might have to. Did I go on a trip, Joe?
What happened? But
I don't either. Yeah, this is crazy.
oh god.
Okay.
Yeah,
no.
you're frozen. That's it. Yeah, she so let her leave and let her come back. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that shit was crazy. But yeah, I was rooting for Blair and Kalani, either one of them to win, but Kalani didn't get anything. She failed me tremendously. Like, girl, you did really good. You was doing your thing out there, but girl, you failed me badly. Like badly. Blair went out there and did her thing. Tiffany Stratton, I cannot stress this enough. That girl is amazing in the ring. Lash Legend, I am so happy that Lash is getting the opportunity to shine, because there was a time where Lash Legend was so forgettable and everything. She was on like Level Up, or she wasn't on TV at all, and it was really, really nice. Okay, so you are back. Praise the Lord, honey, because Lord.
I thought you was nigga bougie for a minute.
I was praising Tiffany Stratton, you know.
She was absolutely superb.
She was.
I didn't think that Blair was gonna win,
Mm-hmm.
but I also was like, I mean, thank you.
No.
Like
Yeah,
that was funny as hell. It looked like I had a stroke.
Girl, you just froze. I didn't know what that was going on.
That was just disgusting.
Yeah. Lash did really good. I liked her Renaissance gear she had on. She went out there. She cleared the house too, as well, getting her 2 points. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
Lash was the
Well, I
last.
think she didn't get any pins, did she?
None. She only got pinned. No.
Crazy. They
Yeah, I
were
know
cooking though.
She's not going
She was
negative.
cooking with that 450, honey.
That 450 was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I thought that was going to give her that too, because she was about to take that, but it got interrupted.
And
So,
Lash definitely ate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lash did get a 2-for-1 pin. But Lash could have won that, but she got put in that penalty box at the last minute. Her and Blair were tied. And she got pinned. She got put in that penalty box and allowed Blair to take advantage and get the victory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Blair will go out to New Year's Evil to take on Live Valkyria. But Live Valkyria has someone that has made their return to NXT. Mama is back home, ladies and gentlemen. Core motherfucking Jade is back in the building, honey. And she knocked Laris out her damn head, said, bitch, this is my goddamn title. You are just holding it. You know what I'm saying? That's cute or whatever, but girl.
She has to.
Your time is up, okay? She said, I gave y'all four months to get y'all shit together. And y'all still ain't got y'all shit together. So I have to come back and do what I gotta do. So
She's it. She really is. I'm so excited for like, come on, Jay. Like, yes, Varian, what the fuck? Make some noise.
Where is
Make
Snooki?
some noise in the chat,
Where is-
y'all.
where
Come
you
on,
at,
give us 99 cents. That's all
girl?
we need to feed the
But
children.
she looks good though. Like she's been. You definitely see that she's been
Yeah, she eating.
toning up a lot in the gym. So I'm excited to see her back on Tuesday nights. How you feel, Nikki? Because you know you were behind. Well, when we were watching, you were behind, so I kind of already saw it. And I told you that she would be here.
You did.
But you was like, nah, I'm gonna wait.
I
You gotta
feel
stop, you know?
I feel complete, but I need her to like let the match happen and then let Lola happen. Cause I don't need anything to be like I need this to be vengeance.
Yeah.
I need her to be walking in, stand and deliver, champion, period. Like because it's in Tennessee. So I don't know. I'm just super excited. This was really like Dom losing.
Yeah.
Then everything with this was perfect. She looked amazing.
She did.
I know her and Tiffany need to be the first match back. She needs to get a win over a champion in this era. And that's Tiffany. It's the only other one. You know, she can rank up. It's cool to rank up wins, but like to me in NXT, if a Cora Jade comes back, I'm not gonna book her up against someone like a Fallon and let her just rub off that. You know what I'm saying? Fallon, who just didn't win. You know, Tiffany may not have won, but Tiffany's a former champion. She's had that rub. So I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give her that instead of just feeding her, you know, different opponents, a Kiana James, you know, give her a Roxanne. You know what I'm saying? Like give her Tiffany, then give her Roxanne. You know, time passes. She doesn't have to wrestle every week either. We don't know the circumstances of where she is with everything either. So I'm just excited. I don't give a damn. Cora Jade, thank you for yes. Fuck them all.
For saving the women's division. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cora for making her return. She's put the women's locker room on notice. That's what they like to say when people make their damn returns back to the ring. She's putting the locker room on notice. Whatever. Okay. So So before this match here, we did see Trick and Mello, you know, of course, backstage, you know, in our locker room getting prepared for their match here. Trick was kind of, you know, sizing Mello, whatever. It's like, you know, you need to go out there, you need to handle that tonight. And Mello's like, yeah, blah, 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 I'm going to handle it tonight. So he did. He handled it. He did. And he won. But the thing is that what comes after is the fact of that Lexis Keene is like, I just want you to know that, you know, we had a, you know, hell of a match. But I wasn't the one that attacked Trick. But thank you for allowing me to have the spotlight, or let's say, allow me to make a fool out of you and use you just so I can have a match in the pay-per-view. I really don't have anything to say.
I'm a little nervous because the saga continues.
It does. It absolutely does.
Your man ain't looking good, sis.
Oh, he looks good always.
Oh shit. I set myself up for that one.
Hello.
Girl, let me tell you something. Your man, I don't know.
I'll be missing, okay? Man's always look great. Man always look good.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. The little spray paint man or airbrush beard man just
Lexis King.
whatever. He just inserted himself into business that had nothing to do with him, just so he can get an opportunity. The same way you slide your ass in your damn entrance, slide your ass back outside to the performance center because you pissing me off. Okay.
Well, maybe he'll be done and he'll do something else.
Girl, I'm telling you,
I don't know.
Why not just drop that footage? What are we waiting for? A Bret Michaels wannabe is nasty.
Like,
it's definitely giving Rock a load.
Baby, I'm telling you, and I love it. I want to be a contestant. He's hot. Like, no lie. He's hot as fuck, dude. He does it. Girl.
Mm-hmm.
He is, honey. I love it.
Blend his damn beard in. That's the real tea.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Melo for getting the victory. Because that's, I mean, whatever. All right. So then, after the match, Melo comes back to the locker room with Trick. And Trick is like, man, I saw you out there, you handling everything. My fault for, ever thinking that you would be the one to do something like that or whatever. And now it's my time. I'm about to go out there and do what I got to do in this Iron Survivor Challenge match. And boom, that's all it is. That's all it's gonna be. We're not doing that, Joseph. Okay, not tonight. All right. I'm not doing it. Okay. So we're here for the men's Iron Survivor Challenge match. Bron Breakker, Trick Williams, Dijak, Josh Briggs, who I name I can finally fucking remember, and Tyler Bates. Okay, Nikki, I get it. You found the fun of Mr. Briggs, the country man.
I've always been fun of him because they country. And then remember he was having all that shit going on. Him and Fallon was trying to figure out what was going on with Kiana and that dude. What's the other dude name?
Don't ask me because I don't remember.
Probably Connor.
No. I don't ain't no damn Connor. Oh well. Hi, what's going on? Okay, so welcome to the Shakers In. We gotta get some jingle.
Oh damn, what's up? Period.
Thank you for joining.
Period.
Recommend all your people to come to the Shakers In.
Okay.
That's real wild of you. Okay, so the men's Iron Survivor match. I cannot stress this enough. Bron Breakker, you orange bitch. I do not fucking like you. I don't like you, but you came in and you fucking cleared.
Clear.
You did. You came in, you cleared tremendously. Like,
should have won.
Like, okay. Not gonna say that, but great candidate. He almost did. He could have won, but he did not. So, all right. So what we started off with Dijak and Josh Briggs. Great time to open up and everything. Did what needed to be done. Tyler Bate, he comes in, gets like 2 points, and then I think like Josh he ended up getting 1, and then the Trick ended up coming in for literally the whole period of the match. Trick had 0. I thought that he was about to be in a Kalani situation.
Biggest comeback.
Like after that penalty box, came in, got 2 pins, and then he ended up what? No, wait, because Tyler Bate ended up getting like 4. I can't keep up with all the numbers, but I know at one point
Tyler Bate got 3 total.
But I could have sworn he ended up getting like 4. Was that Bron Breakker that got 4?
No, I thought the person who won got 4.
I don't know. That's why I said I can't keep up because at one point Tyler Bate was in the lead for this.
Yeah, he was. He was at 3, and then Dijak had 3. Joe Briggs had 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
You like Joe Briggs? No,
I mean Josh Briggs.
I mean, because I'm saying like, I know at one point I think everybody ended up having like 3 or something like that, but Trick didn't have anything.
I know my business.
But
yeah,
it did come in at 4-0.
Listen, everybody
like that shit was crazy as hell. He came in, got put in the penalty box, multiple occasions, came out, got 2 pins, then a third one. Then it ended up being, then everybody else got put into the penalty box. It was just Braun and Trick left. Braun was, let me tell you something. If Braun had to hit that spear on Trick, he would have split that man in half, and that would have been the end of it. But when Trick turned around and hit that damn high ass knee on Braun Breaker, stopping him in his tracks with that full force spear,
That was nuts, bro.
done.
I'm telling you.
That ending was absolutely amazing.
Epic.
It was beautiful.
Epic.
Because you could think that at one point, like, damn, Braun could really, he's gearing up, he's getting ready. So flatline Trick ass.
I thought he was finna snap his ass.
He was finna like a damn turtle, okay?
He didn't.
But it did not happen that way. And Trick, Trick ended up winning. This is his moment. This is his time now. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself because I don't want to say what I want to say.
Nah, you can't.
I'm gonna say it for NXT Uncut. Because we're just talking about deadline. Because I'm gonna say what I want to say on NXT Uncut. I'm not gonna say what I want to say here. But that ending was beautiful. I mean, I could rewatch that ending over and over and over and over again because.
And I am happy for Trick. I was going for Braun, and I thought Braun was gonna win, but
I am not shitting any bricks. Okay, you know how hard it is to shit bricks out?
You ain't never heard that?
I have.
Oh, I'm just, some phrases you be like, I ain't never heard that.
Cause y'all be having some phrases on y'all I've never heard before. And I'm like, what? What the fuck you just say to me? Oh, I was like, oh no.
But shout out to Trick, man. I ain't mad at all. He deserved. He really showed his ass.
Yeah, he did.
Just,
nasty.
Lord.
Nasty. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Trick, but it's even more nasty in how they ended look for not this match, but the main event. All right, so we move on to our other women's match for the night. Roxanne Perez and Kiana James. These two could have not keep their hands off each other for the past week, the past month, even in a part of the qualifying matches, so just period. You know what I'm saying? So we really took a deep dive back into the history of Kiana and Roxanne and how they shit all came about. And it all lead up to them being in a steel cage match for the night. Kiana James was beating the shit out of Roxanne in the beginning. She really was. That transition that Roxanne did to hit the pop rocks on Kiana, nice. It was smooth. You know what I'm saying? But was it smooth? Is the way that Izzy Dane got herself involved in this match, what ended up costing Roxanne the victory. And as me and Nikki predicted, Kiana James was going to win this match. Sorry, Roxanne, girl, you need to go find you some friends. Because you need to go find you some friends because obviously Kiana got them. And I know a lot of people not too familiar with Izzy Dame unless you actually do watch NXT, then you'll kind of a little bit know who she is, but there's not really
much. Has she been on Level Up?
She's been on Level Up before, but she was also a part of the Breakout tournament too.
Okay.
She was the one who faced Kalani in the first round, the very first match, but she ended up losing. But she's also been backstage, been sometimes in a part of the backstage stuff with the women in the locker room too. So also been playing a little bit part, and she also the reason why Kiana and Roxanne was fighting each other, and Roxanne got her ass jumped.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, that was her.
Yeah, so she
didn't catch her name.
So
yeah,
it was great. I did not expect them to end up in a steel cage for this, but sometimes you have to finish things off that way, and I don't think this is done with Roxanne and Kiana because it's just going to lead to Roxanne and Izzy. This is a way to get Izzy involved as well too, though, so that people can get a little familiarized with her and everything like that. So I don't know what's going to happen, but shout out to Kiana James for getting that victory at Deadline, and I know come Tuesday she's going to maybe a big celebration. She finally put Roxanne to, down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we get to our main event here. Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, versus Baron Corbin for the NXT Championship. What are your thoughts, Nikki? How are you feeling?
It was a good
I
match.
know how much this meant to you. And I know how bad you really wanted this man to become champion. I know you did.
Fuck
But
yeah.
I'm not sorry for you because I told you that man was not winning this championship. I told you that Dragunov was going to beat the shit out of him. I'm like, Baron, he was doing really good against Dragunov. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? He was doing what he needed to do. Baron is not a bad wrestler at all whatsoever.
No, he not.
I just want him to get off the damn motorcycle and stop coming out like the Undertaker. That's my only other issue.
Under Corbin, under Corbin, under Corbin, under Corbin, under Corbin.
Baron,
That's where I want to be.
Okay, well.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, well, whatever. So shout out to Dragunov for getting the victory and retaining his title because that's what I wanted, and I'm happy that it happened. It was great for him. Don't give me that because
that's all he get.
Well, whatever.
The Corbin. The fuck. That's what my tweet said. The Corbin is here. Damn it.
As far as
we had Under Corbin and we had Lash, aka Kane, who was choke slamming every goddamn body tonight.
Child, I mean, Dijak and Braun Breaker did a damn double choke slam to fucking Tyler Bate tonight too. So, but yeah, this was great. This was a great main event between Dragunov and Baron. Even though Baron has had his victory over Dragunov once before in the past, this is basically Dragunov's come up and is like, listen, I'm still holding this title and going to continue to hold this title. So now we do know that Dragunov will be facing Trick at New Year's Evil, which I feel like this is something that is very, very full circle because it just amazes me as far as like the ending of that match. Well, after the match was over and Trick comes out and then Melo is like staring at me in the back of his damn head, like just nasty like and everything. Like he looked as if like he wanted to like slap the shit out of him in the back of his head. So I'm just saying that's what it looked like. I'm not saying that's something that he would have want to do, but it definitely looked as if like there's something that's going to transpire at New Year's Evil. I personally feel like Melo may not come out with Trick for that, and I do feel like I was saying in the chat or whatever. What if they do the NXT Anonymous and they put the clip of who would actually attack Trick on the screen during his match with maybe with Dragunov? I said maybe they'll do that tonight to throw him off his A game. But what if they do that for New Year's Evil? And they show we finally found out who attacked Trick at New Year's Evil during the match he had with Dragunov.
I don't know. It's going to be crazy.
It is going to be crazy. But that does bring us to the end of both Final Resolution and NXT Deadline. We definitely do thank you guys for coming in to hang out with us. We thank even new people that have came in and have discovered the Shakers In. We definitely do appreciate it. Just do like a quick shout out of those that I see in the chat. Joseph, thank you so much for always hanging out. Tomorrow, of course, as always. Scotty Too Hottie 92, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Mr. Ken Lewis, thank you for coming in as well. Coffee and Kicks, thank you for coming in. I think that might be Mimi, but don't quote me. And
I think so. Also, Scott D'Amore announced tonight at the taping. Well, tonight at the show, David Pinzer's final night with the company was tonight.
Who is that?
The announcer guy.
Oh,
Yeah. So thank
The one that
you.
said you're on air in 3, 2,
Yeah. Yeah.
noise everybody.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet.
Also, Super Russell.
He
Thank
isn't
you.
retiring.
Just leaving.
He's just leaving. And
Okay.
I also have like 2. I don't even. My computer is about to die. I'm on 1%. So
Girl, why you don't have your? Why you don't?
because I was trying to make it, but we're finna get out of here anyway. So
Whatever. All right, but once again, as always, we thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here. We definitely do appreciate it. This is probably one of the largest audience that we've had tonight at the Shakers Den, but we definitely do appreciate it. Make sure you guys come in and continue to hang out with us a little bit more. We will be back for Raw versus SmackDown on Monday, Tuesday NXT Uncut, and then Thursday, Impact Wrestling and whatever they got going on, because we really have no idea what they're going to be doing at all whatsoever. And then, we also have to gear up for Impact Award Show and also something special at the end of this month too for you guys. So we have some things that we're gearing up and working on here at the Shakers Den to kind of close a chapter and really truly start the launch of the Shakers Den. Truly. And I think Nikki is frozen because her battery may have died now. But you can find Nikki at Nikki Bougie on Twitter. You can find me at Holistic on Twitter, or you can Google me, Drian Santan, right here as you see. Shout out to Battleground Podcast for always having us here as well at the Shakers Den, and continue to follow our socials at the Shakers Den. And like I said, we'll see you guys back on Monday for Raw versus SmackDown recap of Raw and SmackDown, where we figure out which brand had the better week. Enjoy the rest of your night, you guys, and we will see you guys really, really soon.